During my last video, I made some pancakes which I didn't really like. So I decided that the best next thing would be to make more pancakes. I found this video online with 40 million views and some questionable comments. But the end result looks amazing, so let's try it. Alright, we're gonna need some eggs, milk, flour, sugar, vanilla extract, and some baking powder. The first part is separating the egg yolks from the egg whites. And since I don't trust myself, I'm gonna use this little red thing. Now we're gonna need some milk.
He needs some milk!
20 milliliters to be exact. And thankfully this lady speaks European. After you add the milk, whisk it all together. Now it's time to add the flour. But just before we do that, I want to add a small amount of baking powder. It will help the pancakes rise more. We also have to sieve the flour through this strainer. Now, since I like microplastics in my food, I will strain it through this plastic one, but that's optional, of course. After you're done with the straining, you can start to whisk it all together. Now we want to whisk it until all of the flour is dissolved, but do not over whisk it. Optionally, you can add vanilla extract. Now I know you want to cover all 9,000 taste buds.
Right here, I'm going to invert the spoon. Cover all 9,000 taste buds.
But add just a small amount because this shit's strong. Trust me. Now we have to measure out 25 grams of sugar, and finally we can start beating the eggs. You can do this by hand, but if you don't want to suffer, ideally use a mixer. While you are whisking the eggs, you want to add small amounts of the sugar. Maybe you are thinking to yourself, is that guy really using a mixer with an amputated beater? Yes, but trust me, it sounds worse than it looks. Okay, so we're gonna be mixing, adding some sugar, mixing some more, mixing more, adding sugar, mixing more, mixing more, mixing more, until you get these stiff peaks. And if you turn the bowl upside down, it shouldn't fall out. Now we have to mix the fluffy egg whites with the liquid ingredients we made before. Apparently we're not supposed to mix it, just fold it over like this. Then we have to pour the batter into a piping bag, and I don't have one, but I do have a freezer bag and hopefully that will do. Once we're done suffocating the batter, we can start pouring it onto the pan, which is set to low heat. And also, we're supposed to add some water. I also added some sunflower oil, just so the pancakes don't stick to the pan. Now this is the ideal time to realize you fucked up and the pan is way too hot. We have to wait a few minutes, and then we have to very slowly flip the pancakes over. And it actually is looking pretty great. Then cover again and wait a few more minutes. And this is the end result. She covers it with butter and what I'm guessing is maple syrup, and since I still can't afford maple syrup, I'm gonna make the classic thing from the Outdoor Boys again.
With honey butter.
Just take a small piece of butter, put that in a cup and microwave it for like 30 seconds, and then combine it with a little bit of honey. Since I'm feeling extra fancy, I'm also gonna add a little bit of jam made from oranges. And sprinkle it with some powdered sugar. And this is my final result. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, this is way better than the pancake I did last time. It's super fluffy, not too sweet, and just overall delicious. I would give it 8 out of 10. The only downside though is that you can make only like 5 pancakes from the batter. But you can make more, I guess. Okay, that's it, bye.